Yeah, well, first of all, credit to Arizona State. They played better than us today, and so that's why they won the game. I think that we'll learn a great lesson from this game, like we do every game, that you have to have a commitment to the consistency in which you approach each day, and the way we play, and the way we communicate, the way we defend. And so I think we could have just improved, from a consistency standpoint. We can't go from the way we defend in the Arizona game to Arizona State being different, or the way we run our offense, or the pace we play at. And so just the consistency of who we want to be, we need to continue to grow in.
Seems like it was kind of like two different things going on in half. The first half, it was the turnovers. In the second half, though, it seemed like everyone just kind of went cold. Was it just one of those days where things didn't all seem to align?
Okay, yeah, I got it. Yeah, I think our preparation was different. I think that, we had a good chat about that in the locker room. I also don't want to take anything away from Arizona State, but I think what we could control is the way that we approach the day and prepare and come into the game. And I think that our timing was a little behind, I think, on both ends of the floor, from the defensive end and even the offensive end. And then I think we pressed a bit. I think we got outside of being process-focused at times and got results-based a little bit at times. And so that changes your offense. You start putting a lot of pressure on shots, because you have this huge outcome related to each shot, instead of just this is the next shot we should take.
Lauren, just defensively, as Tina was saying, what were you guys doing maybe Friday night that worked so well that maybe didn't carry over to today?
Yeah, I think, like Coach said, just our preparation wasn't right there, and we really needed to dictate their offense, and we didn't do what we would like to do on defense, and just being, like Coach said, consistent from Arizona to Arizona State.
Tina, you mentioned a message to the team afterwards here. What was that, and what do you hope to take from this?
Well, they did a great job. I mean, Laura and Jada both talked about, who we need to be, and the consistency that we need to have, in our preparation. And I'm talking about on the court, too. We're not talking about, like, from a scouting perspective, but we're talking about how we get out there and prepare and understand the way we're guarding and what we want to do. But, I think also Jada really honed in on defense and how we've been so solid defensively. And to have a day where we didn't play our best on that end of the floor is really different for this team. And so I think we understand that affects your offense and it affects your tempo. And so we just talked through those things. We also said that, every game in the Pac-12 is going to be tough, and we get an opportunity to turn around and play again in a week. And so I think this team will do a great job of bouncing back and getting to work in practice and ready to compete.
So Hannah, you and kind of Jalen Brown were going back and forth for a while there. Both of you actually finished 1 point short of your career highs. So any kind of thoughts on the battle between the guards there, or like for you offensively, it's back-to-back really good offensive performances?
Yeah, I didn't even realize me and her were going back to back, but I mean, just shooting the shots that I'm supposed to take, doing what I'm supposed to do for the team, and yeah, I thought those were the right shots to take. So
Defensively against Brown, she finished with 34 points. But what was she doing today that was causing you all just so many issues?
Yeah, I think one of the things that was tough is just the style of defense we played had a lot of breakdowns. So, like, we don't want someone to refuse a ball screen, and she did that. And we want to be ready to emergency switch, and we didn't do that until too late. And we just kind of kept being late and getting deep. She kept getting deeper and deeper and being able to do pretty much what she wanted. Helped strong side off of her one time, and we don't do that. And so those are things that I think just the defensive system broke down.
What is the challenge here? Obviously, tough road trip down to LA.
Mhm.
A few days here. What is the challenge about that?
I really trust the character of our team. I think that we'll come in, we'll be off tomorrow, we'll come in on Tuesday with a great mindset for work. Honestly, we learn more in adversity, so I think we'll be more ready to watch film, more ready to get into the gym and work together and be better next game.
Thank you.
Thanks. Thanks, guys.